Hey everyone, today I am doing the 50 randoms question tag. Brianna tagged me to do this, and if anybody else did, I'm sorry. It's the only one that I've seen so far. I really like tags, as if you couldn't tell, because I do tags pretty regularly, I think. I just think that they're fun and a way to get to know people, and I just have fun answering them. They remind me of like the surveys that you would do with, like, through email or like sometimes on MySpace. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but I've always really liked them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. The first question is, where were you 3 hours ago? I was at my friend Stephanie's house. Who are you in love with? God, my husband, and my daughter. Have you ever eaten a crayon? I'm not sure if I have, but I have a feeling that I know what a crayon tastes like, so I've at least chewed on a crayon at some point in my life. I know that I tasted paste too, but I don't know that I've ever ingested. Probably, but we'll just say probably. Is there anything pink within 10 feet of you? Yes, a couple of things actually. I have this little like makeup bag thingy, an envelope with pink stuff on it. I have a lot of pink lip glosses. When was the last time you went to the mall? It's actually been a little while, I think. At least a month since I've been to the mall. Are you wearing socks right now? I am. They're just plain white socks. I actually got them for Valentine's Day, and I kind of laughed when I got them. But then when I put them on, I realized that they are absolutely amazing. They like form to your feet. They're by the company called Flint and Tinder. Does your family have a car worth over $2,000? Yes. When was the last time you drove out of town? I think, must have been like last April. We drove to South Carolina. Like, we don't really go far around here. Like, usually when we travel, we travel back to California. But actually, like, driving to go out of town, we drove down to South Carolina. I think it was South Carolina. Yeah, I think it was South Carolina. Have you been to the movies in the last 5 days? Is today Friday? Yes, we went and saw RoboCop last weekend. That was really emotional. I was getting like really worked up at that movie. Are you hot? What do you think? Like, temperature wise, I'm comfortable. It's really crazy because this time last week the ground was covered in snow and it was freezing, and today it's in like the high 60s. It's so weird. What was the last thing you had to drink? Some coffee. What are you wearing right now? I am wearing a black cardigan, this like polka dotty shirt with a gray tank top underneath, and some leggings. Do you wash your car or let the car wash do it? Usually the car wash, or like we'll take it to one of those car washes that has the brushes, and then like you wash it, but they have the tools. But sometimes I just go through like the drive-through car wash. Last food you ate, a breakfast sandwich from Starbucks. Where were you last week at this time? That's a good question. I'm going to refer to my planner. See if it can tell me where I was. It's pretty sad that I don't remember anything. It looks like I was home. Oh wait, no, this time last Friday, I was actually meeting with a good friend of mine. She's an older woman, but she's like a mentor to me, and I really love spending time with her. She's so sweet. She's 84, but like super, just like, I don't know, she's sassy. And but you know, I go to her house and we talk about life and I really enjoy that time that we spend together. Have you bought any clothing items in the last week? No, I have not. When is the last time you ran? I don't know. I may have like ran from the car to the house while it was raining, but like I've not actually properly ran in a long time. What's the last sporting event you watched? Again, I don't know. I don't know. I've seen probably like snippets of football games and hockey games and stuff like that, but other than that, I don't know. What is your favorite animal? I always answer this question dolphins, but then people are like, well, that's a mammal, not an animal. But so I guess like if we're thinking animal, I love dogs. But then there's, I don't know, I love all animals. Every time I see like a cute little animal, I just want to keep it. I want to own a big, huge piece of land and love all the animals. Your dream vacation. I am really torn on this because I even find myself thinking like, if I could go on vacation right now, what would I do? And my like two things that I really want to do are so opposite. One is I've never been to Europe, and I really want to go to like England, Ireland, Scotland. Love to go to like Italy, but I definitely want to go to like the British Isles, and I would just love to travel around there, see all the old buildings and learn about the history and just experience that. And then on the flip side, I want to be on a nice warm beach with crystal blue water and just like lay in the sun and snorkel. That sounds really nice. So the dream in that would be like on a resort of some kind, paid for free. That's my dream. So I guess like a vacation where I could do wherever I wanted. But yeah, something like that. Last person's house you were in was Stephanie's. I was at her house. Worst injury you've ever had? I've never broken a bone or anything. As far as like pain wise, my C-section was the most painful thing, but that technically it's not an injury because like I didn't get, well, an injury to your body. I don't know, we can get all technical, but I mean, I think the mere fact that your abdominal wall is sliced open is an injury to the body. And that was really painful, and it took a long time for me to recover from that. And so walking and bending over and picking up anything, laughing, that was all painful. As far as like hurting myself, I split my foot open when I was a younger kid, like about like that long, and there was just blood everywhere, and that was no bueno. One time I got a concussion because some kids were being really mean, and they slammed my head with a metal door. Have you ever been in love? I've been in love a couple times. Do you miss anyone right now? I do. I miss quite a few people, both still with us in this life and those who have passed away. Last play you saw. The last play I saw was How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying in New York City, when Daniel Radcliffe was playing the lead. I was so excited. What is your secret weapon to lure in the opposite sex? I don't really have to do any luring anymore, but I guess like, I don't know, do I still need to lure in my husband? Like, I'm not actively trying to lure him in. I know that he still finds me like cute, and just like my personality he thinks is cute, and when I, like I make an effort to make myself look nice, and he likes that and things like that. Like pre him, I don't know, I was very shy, and then at some point I became very flirtatious. So I guess that was that. But I think like for my actual lasting true love relationship, just being myself has been enough. What are your plans for tonight? I am actually going over to a friend's house. There's 3 of us. We're gonna grab some dinner and we're gonna watch a movie together. Who is the last person you sent a MySpace message or comment? I have no idea. I don't know, it's been like 6 months ago. I logged into MySpace to see like what I had there, and they had deleted all of the old messages. So I was kind of sad about that because I had kept it as sort of like a storage for old memories, and now it's gone. Next trip you are going to take. I am not sure. There's a few things that like are in my brain. I have no idea what they're going to be. I think that going back to New York would be really fun. A friend of mine is in Germany right now, and her husband will deploy, and so we've both been talking about me going out to see her, but I have a really hard, like, I think, first of all, it's really expensive, and so I think it would be kind of a waste of a plane ticket to only go for like maybe a week, but I don't know that I could do more than a week. One, because like my husband is very busy, so, you know, like trying to find someone to help care for Winnie during that time would be hard, and I would also feel really guilty for doing that. My husband thinks I should go, but I don't know. I think I would have a hard time. I'd feel very guilty, and so like I'd want to enjoy that. And the other thing is my husband and I have talked about going to Florida so that we can go to the Harry Potter theme park. And we've also talked about doing a couple different things, but there's really, realistically, we can only choose one, if one at all. I don't know if we're going to be able to go to California or not yet. We'll see. Ever go to camp? I went to outdoor science camp when I was in 5th grade and 6th grade, and that was 4 days, and that was like a part of a school thing. And other than that, I never like went away to camp. I went to band camp every year during high school, but again, it's not like you don't go away, you just go to school and do whatever. I always wanted to go to camp. I used to watch Bug Juice on the Disney Channel, and I was always like, I wish I could go away to camp and have like my whirlwind of a romance that lasts for 2 days. I don't know, I just think going away to camp was always just like, it looked so much fun. Were you an honor roll student in school? I think occasionally I'd make it. Like, I don't think I was consistently an honor roll student, but like every other semester or something I would make it. I'd slide in. What do you want to know about the future? That's a really tough question. Because like, if you find out that a lot of bad stuff is going to happen in the future, that'd probably be really nerve-wracking. But the other part of me is kind of like, is there going to be anything good? Are the hard times going to end? You know, where am I going to be? And XYZ. I'm not sure. I think I would want to know, I don't know. There's some personal things that I think that I would want to know. Are you wearing any perfume or cologne? I'm not right now. I'm wearing like my deodorant. My deodorant kind of smells good, but also lotion, and that smells good. So I kind of double that as a perfume. Are you due sometime this year for a doctor's visit? Yeah, I mean, I go every year for like my womanly checkup, and then depending on if I need anything, I go. Where is your best friend? Depends. Like I have 2 best friends from California, and then I have my best friend Stephanie here. So there's 2 of them are far, far away, and then I have a close friend nearby. How is your best friend? All of them seem to be doing fine. Does that sound weird? Like, I don't feel like if someone said you have to pick one friend that is your bestest of all the bestest in all the world, like I wouldn't be able to do that, because they just like, I have like a circle. So I have like, there's, you know, like me, and then I have like there's the girls that I'm really, really close with that I would tell anything to. And then I have like a circle of friends that are no less valuable. Like I value all my friends the same, but then like the relationship is just a different dynamic. Does that make sense? So yeah, so when I don't mean to be like, no. Anyways, do you have a tan? No, not at all. What are you listening to right now? It sounds like there's an airplane in the sky. Do you collect anything? I don't know that I actively collect anything right now. Like not with a purpose anyway. I do have a dolphin collection, like of figures. You know what? I collect movie stubs. I still keep mine. I have movie stubs from when I was in like, when did Titanic come out? Whenever that came out, because I have my ticket stub from that, and I think that like I really kept that. At the time, the movies were $3.75. That's how long I've been collecting my tickets. And then beauty products. Who is the biggest gossiper you know? I don't really like to engage in all that gossiping. So I don't know. I think if anybody comes to mind that I wouldn't say their name here. But I don't regularly keep company with people that like gossip a lot. Last time you got stopped by a cop or pulled over, it's been a long time, like over 7 years. I don't think I've been pulled over since I've been married. So I was probably like 22 or 23. Have you ever drank your soda from a straw? Probably. I don't drink soda now, but in the past, probably. What does your last text message say? Well, let's take a look, shall we? Am I allowed to say this? Okay. Both of you are fine with still hanging out. She only threw up once, so it doesn't seem too bad. I'll disinfect the bathroom and doorknobs. See you tonight. So that is from the friend that I'm going over to. Her daughter threw up and she asked if I still wanted to come over. Yeah. Do you like hot sauce? I do. I love spicy things. Last time you took a shower, I took a shower this morning. Do you need to do laundry? I always need to do laundry. What is your heritage? Irish, Italian, and then like those are like the main, and then a mix of like English, German, mixy mix. So my mom's dad was 100% Italian, and then her mom was like Irish, English, mostly some German, and then my dad's family is all Irish. So I don't know what that mixture makes me, but that's my heritage. I obviously don't look like I have any Italian in my blood at all, but my mom definitely, she has like a more olive complexion and darker features. I'm surprised that I came out with light features because my dad is like, his family is completely Irish, but he has dark features, and then I came out like the milkman's kid or something. Are you someone's best friend? I don't know why I keep getting yeah, I am, as far as I know. Are you rich? I'm rich with love, you guys. No, monetarily, no, we're not rich at all. Well, but see, this is where it gets like perspective. I think anyone that can like pay their rent is rich in comparison to all third world countries. A lot of times when you think like, oh, I wish I had a nicer house or a nicer car, I could buy nicer clothes. I see that to a lot of the world, like what we have, we are rich, like we're blessed. And so, you know, we can look at celebrities or just people that have a lot of money and big house and nice cars. We're like, wow, we're rich. We wish we had what they had. But then, like, if you think about it, there are people that look at us like normal working class folk the same way, that like we are able to have a house and feed ourselves daily and have a bed to sleep in and be warm, have heat. So in those senses, I am really rich, and I just need to remind myself to be grateful. Wow, there's big dark clouds coming. What were you doing at 12 a.m. last night? I was watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer instead of being asleep. So that is it for this tag. If you have done the tag or do the tag, please leave me a comment down below so I can go check it out, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.